Hi everyone on YouTube, this is Geoff from geoffmobile.com. I'm back in the kitchen with a very quick video on how to make macaroni and cheese or Kraft Dinner in the Instant Pot without milk or butter. So I have a very popular video on YouTube where I show how to make mac and cheese in the stovetop without milk and butter. It has over 100,000 views. I wanted to do a similar video in 360 VR for all my viewers to see how you can make it in the Instant Pot. So let's get started. Let's come a bit closer and I'll show you the ingredients for today's recipe. So you have a look down here. I've got a box of Kraft Dinner Original. In Canada, I think they call it Kraft Dinner, but it's also boxed macaroni and cheese, which you can find in pretty much any grocery store for a couple dollars. I've got my favorite, which is the frozen peas, some water in a glass container. I've got a bowl, spoon, and I got my Instant Pot here. First step you want to do is take your macaroni and cheese and open up the package. You're going to remove the sauce package, which we'll add later. And I'm just going to dump it into the Instant Pot. Now if you look here, you want to make sure you add enough water that the top of the dry noodles are covered. So I'm going to do that right now. Still could use a bit more. So the water should just cover the top of the noodles. That's how you know you have enough water. It turned out to be about a cup and a half of water, but you can always just look at the top of the noodles to figure it out. That's all you do. And then you look on the package and it says on stovetop it takes 7 to 8 minutes. So basically just divide that time by 2, so I'm going to put it under pressure for 4 minutes. So make sure your sealing ring is in place in the Instant Pot lid, and this dial is in place as well. Close it up and make sure this is set to seal and set it under manual high pressure for 4 minutes. And turn off the keep warm setting. This is going to heat up really fast. It will just take about maybe 3 or 4 minutes to heat up because there's not much in there right now, and then it will take 4 minutes to cook. When it's finished doing the 4 minutes under pressure, we'll do a quick release and just stir in the sauce and the peas, and we're pretty much done. So just a moment ago, the Instant Pot's valve rose to the top. Now it's sealed and building up pressure inside the pot. In just a moment it will beep, and then that will mean it's counting down from 4 minutes, which means that the Kraft Dinner is now cooking. There we go, it beeped, and now it's counting down from 4 minutes. Next, I'm going to release the pressure of the Instant Pot using the quick release valve. And open the Instant Pot carefully. Open it away from yourself so the steam doesn't touch you. And give that lid a bit of a shake, because the drips of hot water will land on your feet if you don't do this. And you can see down here the noodles are all cooked, and before I add the sauce, I'll add some frozen peas. So I'll add about quite a bit because I love frozen peas. Open the sauce package carefully. I usually like to open it inside here so that the little sauce particles don't spray everywhere. And I'll just dump it in. And the final step is just to give everything a stir, and then it's ready to eat. So use the oven mitt to hold on to the pot so you don't burn yourself, and just give it a stir. The noodles will mix in with the sauce. You can add a bit more liquid if you wanted, but it's really not necessary. It is all cooked. That's a car. So that's it. That's how to make macaroni and cheese in the Instant Pot without milk and without butter, and just adding a bit of frozen peas. Hope you enjoy it. And that looks amazing.